Have you ever wondered what the biggest mistake founders make with patents is? Most people think it's not filing one. It's usually the opposite. They file one before they understand whether they even should. Here's what many founders don't realize. The first step isn't filing a patent. It's understanding the patent landscape, because there's a huge difference between protecting your idea and accidentally infringing on someone else's. This is where many teams make a costly mistake. They search Google, search Amazon, don't find anything similar, and assume they're safe. Unfortunately, that's not how patents work. A product doesn't have to exist on the market for someone to own the rights to it. There may be patents that were never commercialized, pending patent applications, or broad patents covering concepts that aren't obvious at first glance. That's why patent research matters. Not because we're trying to get you a patent, because we're trying to help you avoid a problem. Here's another surprise. In many cases, we don't recommend filing a patent. That catches a lot of founders off guard. Why? Because filing a patent doesn't guarantee success. In fact, only about 50% of patent applications are ever approved. Less than 3% of patented products ever make it to market. Less than 1% ever make meaningful money. The average utility patent can cost $5,000 to $10,000 just to prepare and file. Then there's often an 18-month wait before the first review. Around 90% receive a rejection on their first office action, and many take years before a final decision is made. And here's the part almost no one talks about. Even if you get the patent, you still have to enforce it. If someone copies your idea, the average cost of patent litigation is around $3 million. Most founders simply can't afford that, which means, in many cases, the patent doesn't actually protect you in the real world. For many startups, that's time and money that could be invested in building the business instead. Because here's the reality. A patent rarely creates demand. A great product does. A great brand does. Think about the products you buy every day. You're usually buying the brand, the experience, the trust, not because you know they own a patent. And here's something even more important. While competitors can often design around a patent, they can't copy your brand. They can't copy your reputation. They can't copy the relationship you've built with your customers. That's why branding often becomes a much stronger long-term competitive advantage than a patent alone. Now, does that mean you should never file a patent? Absolutely not. Some products absolutely should. Some inventions deserve strong intellectual property protection. Some technologies create significant barriers to competition. The key is knowing which category your product falls into. That's where patent research becomes so valuable. At Rabbit Product Design, our patent research and analysis isn't about telling you what you want to hear. It's about helping you make smarter business decisions. We search multiple patent databases, review existing technologies, identify potential risks, look for opportunities to design around existing patents, and help you better understand the competitive landscape before you invest further. Sometimes the research gives founders confidence to move forward. Sometimes it reveals risks that can be engineered around. And sometimes it changes the entire direction of a product. Before tens of thousands of dollars are invested, that's a win. Because the goal isn't simply to get a patent. The goal is to build a successful business. If you're wondering whether your idea should be patented or whether patent research makes sense for your product, let's have that conversation first. Every product is different, every market is different, and every founder deserves advice based on their specific situation. Schedule a free strategy session. Click the link in the description below to learn more. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell.